Open Heaven Daily Devotional, Wednesday, January 31st, 2024 by Pastor E.A Adeboye. Topic: Becoming a Son of God Part 1. Memorize Matthew 3 verse 17.
And lo, a voice from heaven, saying, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased.
Bible text: 1 John 3 verses 8 to 9.
He that committeth sin is of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Whosoever is born of God doth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin, because he is born of God.
Yesterday, I distinguished clearly between being a son of God and being a servant of God. I am quite sure that you choose to become a son of God rather than a servant. How then can you become a son of God? Being a son of God requires that you fulfill some obligations. A son is a major stakeholder in whatever the father does. He takes whatever belongs to the father as his because he is not a servant but a son. John 10 verse 12 says that the hireling will not give his life for the sheep, but Jesus, the Son of God, gave his life for the sheep. In the same vein, you must be ready to spend and be spent for the salvation of men on earth. Nothing must be too hard for you to do so that people will not perish in hell. A servant can see souls perishing and turn the other way, but not a son. A son will go out and preach the gospel to them until they give their lives to Christ and remain steadfast in the Lord. If you are not an incurable soul winner, your sonship is in doubt. A son resembles his father. It is only what he sees his father do that he does. That is why 1 John 3 verse 9 says, Whosoever is born of God doth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin, because he is born of God. True sons of God hate sin. Don't mind those who tell you that once you have given your life to Christ, you can go ahead and commit sin. They are liars. Real children of God have the seed of God in them, and that seed makes it difficult for them to sin. If they fall into sin, that seed begins to bite them, and they become very sorry for what they have done. They go back to their father, like any genuine child will do, and plead for forgiveness. Nobody can keep committing sin on purpose and claim to be a son of God. That fellow is a liar. A child that does not resemble his father is called a bastard. It was recorded that Jesus loved righteousness and hated iniquity. If you are truly a child of God, you will hate sin and love righteousness because of his seed within you. Key point: you cannot remain in sin and claim to be a child of God. To complete the reading of the Bible in 1 year, please read the book of Leviticus chapters 11 to 13 today. Our devotional hymn is hymn 23. Take my life and let it be.